Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dive deep into SEC filings and sometimes even find a new director who might be a bit of a surprise. Today we're looking at Vera Therapeutics Incorporated's latest report, and it turns out there is a personnel change that comes with some interesting new arrangements. This isn't a massive financial overhaul, but it gives us a peek into how the company is thinking about its board and compensation. Before we jump in, if you are serious about understanding what is really going on behind the corporate curtain like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for more real-time discussions and insights, join our Discord community linked in the description below. So, what is the big news here? Vera Therapeutics Incorporated has appointed a new director to its board. Seems pretty standard, right? But let's unpack what that really means for the company and how they're compensating this new addition. This new board member, James R. Myers, is joining the company immediately. He is stepping in as a Class 2 director, which means his term is set to run until the company's annual meeting of stockholders in 2026. He is also being placed right onto the audit committee, which is a pretty key role. The audit committee plays a crucial part in overseeing the company's financial reporting and internal controls. So putting a new person there right away signals they value his input in that area. Now, let's talk about the juicy part, the compensation. When Mr. Myers joined the board, he automatically got a nice little package. This includes the option to buy 25,000 shares of the company's class, a common stock. This is a common way to attract and retain directors, aligning their interests with those of the shareholders. The idea is that if the company does well and its stock price goes up, the director benefits from their stock options. But it is not like he gets them all at once. These options will be earned out gradually over 3 years, with a portion vesting each month. This is called vesting, and it is a way to ensure the director stays with the company and remains committed. If he leaves before the 3 years are up, he'll only get the options that are vested. This encourages loyalty and a long-term perspective. On top of the stock options, Mr. Myers will also receive a cash payment for his work. He'll get a yearly retainer of $40,000 for being on the board and an additional $10,000 for his work on the audit committee. For the current year, 2025, these payments will be prorated, meaning he'll get a portion of that amount based on how much of the year he served. This compensation structure is pretty standard for board members who are not full-time employees. Looking ahead, starting from the 2026 annual meeting, Mr. Myers will be eligible for even more stock options each year. The amount will be either 14,000 shares or a value up to $400,000, whichever is less. This is a significant amount of potential future compensation and further emphasizes the company's desire to have him as a long-term engaged board member. The vesting for these future grants will be on a yearly basis, typically vesting on the anniversary of the grant date or the next annual meeting. Like any new director, Mr. Myers will also sign a standard agreement that protects him if he gets sued for actions taken while serving on the board. This is a common practice to ensure directors are comfortable taking on these important roles without excessive personal risk. The filing also explicitly states there were no prior arrangements or understandings for his appointment and no related party transactions that need to be disclosed, meaning his selection was based on his qualifications and not on any pre-existing personal connections that could present a conflict of interest. So what does this all mean? For Vera Therapeutics Incorporated, bringing in a new director like Mr. Myers, especially to the audit committee, suggests they are reinforcing their governance and financial oversight. The compensation package, including both immediate and future stock options and annual retainers, is designed to attract experienced individuals and ensure their commitment. While this report doesn't go into deep financial results, it paints a picture of a company actively managing its board composition and leadership, a crucial aspect of its long-term health and investor confidence. It looks like they are building a solid foundation for future growth by bringing in experienced individuals to key oversight roles. Alright, that is our breakdown of Vera Therapeutics Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these board changes and compensation structures? Do you think it signals a shift in strategy or just standard corporate practice? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to check out the Discord community linked in the description for more engaging discussions. Thanks for watching, see you next time.